Okay. It's good the hair is fixed for us now that we've loaded a save. What's going on with this guy? Okay, so I don't remember much. It's been a bit since it's making me uncomfortable. Here we go. It's been a bit. I missed last week because there was a lot of crazy stuff happening. But we are getting back to it, and I don't remember any of the buttons.
The witch has fled his cell and is raging in the dungeon. Restrain him immediately.
I guess I should be doing things, eh? So yeah, I gotta kind of learn what's going on. I remember there was a conversation happening, and I remember the hair went crazy. So, we'll see. Is there a journal? What are we doing? Jesus. Okay, yeah, so we're just escaping. Let's try the guards for us. Guess I'm supposed to try and be careful. Anything else down here? No. Alright. Wait. Am I going over there then? Because it seems to be pointing me in that direction. And the shore doesn't look like I can walk along it, so I'm guessing I have to go up here, but there's people there. Probably not a great time to be reading and learning buttons.
Geralt,
Sure.
over here!
The young Reaver of Grinfred. A lot of good that amulet did him.
Yeah, that wasn't too bad.
You were to sneak out. Avoid anything resembling a bloodbath.
You left me the key to my manacles, not an invisibility cloak. Triss, is everything all right?
Not exactly. I'm no longer the royal advisor. I've lost my post, my home in Vizima. Witcher's mistress, they call me. Kingslayer's whore.
Triss, you put yourself out there.
An interregnum is
That
chaos
is
by
not
definition.
what I wanted to say.
Rats like Baron Kimbold and Count Maravel rule Temeria now, or strive to. But no one save old Natalis can restore true order.
Natalis is far away and of low birth. The crown's simply out of his reach. Baron Kimbolt, on the other hand.
Politics is secondary right now. Vernon, learn anything new about the Kingslayer?
A week ago, I got a message from an informer in Flotsam. He saw Yorveth in the company of a large, bald man, not unlike the one you described.
A week ago? Sounds like a cold trail to me.
We need to start somewhere. The trading post is a few days upriver, in the forests that lie on the Edirnian border. Yorveth's territory.
Flotsam it is, then. Triss,
Yes?
I'm a bit beat up. Will you look at my wounds? Let's go below deck. And I need you to tell me about Yennefer in detail. I want to hear it all, even the things you don't want to tell me, even the things that might hurt.
Prepare to cast off! Clear the lines and all aboard!
Line's clear, Captain!
War is a good time to forge friendships, alliances. Harry and Lavalette, busy building walls and forging swords, forgot that. When he was gone, those he loved were forced to forge friendships with those he hated.
Life can't be easy for anyone who's unlucky enough to be labeled a regicide. That goes triple for someone like Geralt. Could his luck get any worse? I've known The Witcher for a long time, and I'm sure that kings, courts, and politics concern him about as much as last year's snow. But hey, life doesn't always dole out what we expect, right? Sometimes it even forces us to associate with unsavory characters like Vernon Roach. No, I'm not making any excuses, and yes, I had my reasons. The Witcher spent most of the way to Flotsam talking to someone. Long into the evening, as water lapped against the boat's side, Triss told him forgotten stories of his unexpected child and his toxic relationship with a sorceress named Yennefer. Stories of a life stolen from him. Am I boring you? Don't set this tale aside. Give me just a few minutes more, for someone special's about to appear in dire straits upon a scaffold.
Sheathe your sword, Elf. I'm here to talk. Bow low. You stand before a head crowned. That of Demavend, king of Aedirn by the grace of the gods, sovereign of the Pontar Valley, and so on.
And you are?
A friend to non-humans. I have an offer.
Speak quickly and to the point. The Arrakis will soon return, and I'd rather know all before then.
I can add several more heads to this one. Each crowned.
Go on.
Foltest to start with. I barely escaped in Aedirn. I'll need help. Access to your hideouts and maps of your secret trails. And the support of the Scoia'tael. I want no gold and have no interest in the killer's fame.
Then why do you wish them dead?
It's a long story. Your beast nabbed his neck. Time to go. Do we have a deal, Elf?
Flotsam should be just beyond the point. We'll take the beach.
Who's we?
You and me. Reconnaissance.
I'm coming too.
You should stay behind. We can't be sure of the reception we'll get.
Precisely why I won't let you go alone. Someone's got to look after you.
That time of the month.
Jesus.
Water's cold as hell. Come on, Witcher. Your witch's ass is gonna have to get wet. Jump!
Yeah.
Witcher, we're waiting. Water's cold as hell. Come on, Witcher.
I want to take a moment
Come
to...
on already.
Look through the controls. Apparently I can't walk through grass.
Any news from your secret informer?
The port's blocked. Some
Of
merchants
course.
have been held up for months.
What about roads through the forest?
Yorveth rules the forest.
I don't remember my inventory situation.
You
yet.
coming?
Okay, so we're going to take a quick second because I remember the controls actually much less than I anticipated. Can we just see? No. I just want to actually Am I missing something? I just wanted to see where all of my buttons are mapped so that I could remind myself of how to play, and I don't see any options. Oh, that's for the map. Yeah. I guess I'll just have to figure it out. We'll figure it out. Time
Let's
for
move!
the old button mashing. Well, not this minute, apparently, because apparently all I can do is
Can we
walk very
go?
slowly.
Where are we?
In a forest?
Very funny. But who does it belong to?
Yorveth, maybe? I know more about the Pontar Valley than you think. For instance, I know that Foltest stole this land from Demavend a few years back. I believe you had a hand in that.
Hey, thank you for joining the stream. It's good to see you.
Hear that?
I smell an elf.
Yeah.
That's...
Vernon Roach, Special Forces Commander for the last 4 years, servant of the Temerian King, responsible for the pacification of the Mahakaman foothills, hunter of elves, murderer of women and children, twice decorated for valor on the field of battle.
Yorveth, a regular son of a whore.
I've long awaited our meeting, laid plans, set traps, and now you appear in my forest of your own volition.
You aided the man who slew my king.
King or beggar, what's the difference? One Dwan less.
Since when did the Scoia'tael hire professional killers to do their dirty work? A Dwan, even.
I was trying to
You've
read what
fallen
the
low.
options were, and it
A
just
hired
shows
killer, true. But in all certainty, he is no Dwan.
Don't make a big deal of the race thing.
Yet race is the very reason we fight. We have pointed ears, yours are rounded. We are few, yet long-lived. Your kind multiplies like vermin, though thankfully expires quickly. Humans and elves alike, trying to prove one shape is better than the other. 400 years of killing over the mold of the Oracle.
The Kingslayer's among you. We've come for him.
Then our interests collide. The Kingslayer is under my protection, and I'll not hand over a guest.
Oh, and I knew it was you. I could tell by your username.
You're just another old elf in a young elf's skin, using clever words to mask an obvious truth.
Obvious, you say?
This is not about race or freedom, or even vengeance. You're here because someone powerful told you to be. Someone who's using you. They may wear a crown, carry a magic wand, or even lead a guild. But be sure of this. It's not about your freedom, your rights, or your ears. Nilfgaard plowed you once. Now someone new does. Am I wrong?
Those times are gone. No one will ever use the Scoia'tael again.
Who are you addressing? Me? Yourself? Or the archers in those shrubs?
Enough of this piss!
Starley!
Spars Kerplan Rort!
That ought to discourage them. Triss, are you all right?
Lovely.
You should have charmed the archers. They're coming. Geralt, the spell's still working. Stay close.
What's happening?
Triss is spent, so no more butterflies. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Back to the boat?
There's even more of them that way. We must fight our way towards Brooks.
Get your hands off my ass.
Who did you think it was?
I'm not a sack of flour or one who commander. Someone else.
Noticed.
I'm guessing I'm supposed to stay in the bubble.
At least I'll die holding a lovely ass.
Not mine. I'll hold the spell.
Come on, let's go.
Stop shaking.
You were right.
What's happening? frightening. All I see are your boots.
Where the hell is that trading post? Starting to think we'll make it. Wait. The barrier's waning. Triss,
Be quick!
give me a bit more magic. Just a little. Geralt, kill them now!
We just did a similar mission to this in Mass Effect a couple weeks ago.
Squirrel salad sacking! Alarm! Squirrels!
There's a mage among them! Ready yourselves!
You know each other?
Rather well. But he has amnesia. I actually took the Witcher by surprise when I killed Foltest. Fear not, Elf. I know Geralt. I know his weakness.
Hey, thank you for joining me. Yeah, I was
Too
a
many
little late
spells
today.
at once. You can die from that.
See that?
Yeah, the Kingslayer and Yorvith.
You all in one piece? Who are you?
I'm a Witcher.
Emir var Emrys, spice merchant.
A trader?
In spices.
Uh-huh. And the woman?
My good man, we barely escaped death. Be so kind as to tell us where we might get some rest. We'll explain everything later.
Very well. Head for the market square. You might be in time for the execution. Some ne'er-do-wells are going to hang. A dwarf and some bard. There's also an inn and a brothel.
Oh yeah, the brothel sounds especially interesting. Take care now.
Spice merchant. Not likely.
Did you say that?
Squirrels at our very walls.
Yorveth led them. I saw him with my own eyes.
Who are these blokes?
They're the ones the elves were chasing. Assault in broad daylight.
Where's the commentary?
Alright, so chapter 1. By the gods stringing up sods. Cultural events are rare in the province, thus it is unsurprising that when a rarity like hanging of collaborators takes place, the whole town turns out. And when in Nilfgaard, do as the Nilfgaardians do. Geralt and company proceeded without hesitation to the Scaffold Square to partake in the local entertainment.
I think the stew's ready.
Quiet, woman.
When I see you
Artist at work.
friend.
You might want to
Makes it
stir
all
it.
buttons.
Some hanging.
I don't.
A bunch of non-humans and a sparrow. I heard the spy's cowardly.
Just didn't mean to hit it again. That's okay.
Zoltan. Dandelion.
My informer.
Just great.
What's the plan?
We improvise.
No killing.
We'll take care of this, Triss.
Geralt! Geralt! Over here! Help!
Actually, when I play games like is this find a way to free. Well, I mean, and I can't kill people.
Notice board. Might find something interesting here.
Step back, White One.
What are they going to hang for? They don't look dangerous.
The charge is collusion with the Scoia'tael.
Dandelion, an elven spy?
The Bard's hanging for debauchery.
What?
The sentence was he's to hang for debauchery.
And a sentence is nothing to scoff at!
Yeah, I was gonna say, for in a lot of games, I like when you're able to save right before you go into a town and then just actually slaughter everybody. And then there's games that restrict you from doing that, like Mass Effect. You can't really kill people on in the different areas you can go to.
Are you serious? Listen here, people. Is profligacy now a punishable offense in the free kingdom of Temeria, or are we in Nilfgaard?
Piss off, freak! Or you'll have me to deal with. Think of the common folk, you're spoiling their fun.
Well, a freak he may be, but he speaks true. Debauchery's one of my favourite pastimes, but I don't want a noose placed around my neck for pursuing it.
The soldier boys paid us a visit or two, though we didn't have much fun.
Away with you, Margot! Go back to your brothel.
Time to go? Fine. But hear this, people. He sure liked to parade about, but his Willie wouldn't come to attention. Ha!
Stop the execution.
Shut your trap. The singer's to hang and he will hang. This is a decent town. Whores and witches notwithstanding.
Watch your words, guardsman! I don't know witches, but Margot's a decent woman!
Shut it, all of you! Or I'll not vouch for what I'll do.
Thinks he's tough, showing off his balls. Don't fret, people. I've seen the rot on them.
I'm warning you for the last time, Margot!
You wouldn't hit a lady.
You're no lady!
Careful, Witcher!
Anyway.
Look here out! Assaulted an officer! You freak! Want to square with the others? Look here out! Assaulted an officer! Come on up! Move!
What the hell is going on here? I said, what the arse fuck is going on? I'd like to report. Out of my sight, Clover. A few ploughing bandits and you can't even hang them. And you, stay calm, hands off your sword. Our scaffold embraces speeches and hangings. Which will it be?
Okay, so there's a time.
You have no right to hang them.
Interesting.
They should really give you time
Because
to
I'm
actually
the
read
Lord
your
of
options.
Flotsam.
I take issue with that. Vernon Roche, officer of the king.
Well, well. Blue Stripes. The non-human hunters.
Precisely. Anyone suspected of collaborating with the Scoia'tael falls under my jurisdiction.
And Dandelion? What's he accused of?
He burned down a watchtower. What's your jurisdiction say to that? I thought so.
Is that true?
It might have looked that way, but I swear it wasn't my fault.
I'd rather give you a thief. Relax. I'm joking. I hate thieves. We can put on another show. Bloody and serious this time, mind you. Or we can come to an understanding.
Meaning?
Give me a minute, Richard. Listen here. You may have heard rumours of the tragic events that transpired during the siege of La Valette Castle. Sadly, they are true. King Foltest is dead. It's likely that Scoia'tael had a hand in this heinous murder. So you see, none of you can feel safe. That is why today, wagons with armaments will roll out into Flotsam's streets. I hereby declare a state of emergency. Await orders. Prepare to fight. And ready yourselves to avenge your fallen king. Now disperse. Go to your homes.
What about them?
They'll not hang for now. Let's say I'm reconsidering their cases. The scaffold's no place for civil conversation. We'll talk at my home. Your friends are free for the time being, but they're not to leave town. Come after dusk. I'll be busy till then. There's one more thing. Welcome to Flotsam, Witcher.
They were really going to hang us. I don't know. I didn't mean to torch that watchtower.
Everything's all right, Dandelion. Let's get out of here.
Oh, we owe you, Geralt. Thank you. Time to hit the tavern. Come on, Dandelion, you need a stiff drink. And while we're at it, I'll tell you an edifying tale of local hypocrisy that conceals lechery neath a veneer of courtesy. Except nothing can hide the stench.
Okay.
Hey there, Witcher! Are you Geralt of Rivia, sir?
Who's asking?
Thank you, Master, for what you did outside La Valette Castle.
Our family would have perished if not for you. Please accept this modest gift.
I don't know.
Thank you.
May the gods protect you.
Good of you to remember. And then I just say thank you. Higgins.
Not a thank you, not a goodbye.
They pinch my ass and don't even leave a tip.
Let me take 1 second just to fiddle with my volume for a sec. Okay. I want to have a look at my inventory and stuff. Just to remind us of what's going on here. Oh yeah, it also didn't say I leveled up. Okay. Oh. I don't know how to sheathe my sword. Oh no! I wasn't gonna do anything. I was looking for that button. That's fine. Me just pulling my sword, but and I have to sheath it, and I don't know how. That's fine. So I guess don't do that.
Make way for the watch, mongrel.
Hey there, Witcher! Are you Geralt of Rivia, sir?
Who's asking?
Thank you, Master, for what you did outside La Valette Castle.
Our family would have perished if not for you.
I feel like
Please
learning how to
Thank
sheathe
you.
my weapon might
May
be
the
an
gods
important
protect
thing
you.
for me to look up later. In case I accidentally hit a button while I'm surrounded by guards.
Bloody dwarves, rebel reactionaries.
I think the stew's ready.
Quiet, woman. Artist at work.
You might want to
It's locked, okay.
We met in Vizima, remember? I stood at the gate to the outskirts.
Well, thank you, not a good boy. The rabble.
Boss, why the hell are we stacking and restacking this stuff if the port's still locked?
For practice.
This is quite beautiful.
Just keep stacking. The witch will soon kill the beast.
I feel like that's something that I should probably come back to later. I was just trying to wander around. Okay.
What's in these crates, boss?
It's true what they say.
We're out of mutton.
What do you want me to do?
I just want this.
New shoes.
I guess the crisis ate
I said
away
you
those
can't leave it just
8,000
for
orange.
difficult time.
Oh, she's tripping on a dead pig. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I'm supposed to go talk to someone, but are they not there yet? Is that why it won't let me in the door? Let's go see. Or maybe I gotta talk to somebody here. Fucking creepy kids. Jesus.
Larita wanted to see me.
Commandant's busy. Come back after dusk.
Oh. I understand.
Want to play soldiers and squirrels?
I think the stew's ready.
Quiet, woman. Artist at work.
You might...
Good day.
I have things to sell. Can I sell things? Oh, that's fine.
Just lovely. It's raining bats
So-
and frogs.
At least my feet will be
I needed to meditate. Which... There we go. Right? Is that how we level up? I don't even remember anymore. Or was that just in the first one? That seems right. except this one. And then there's that mutate button. I guess we need talent points for that or whatever too. Okay.
It's raining bats and frogs. At least my feet will be clean.
Oh yeah, it says right there, go in the evening.
Just when the oldest bird was around.
Is it the evening? I mean, it's really raining, I can't tell.
Let's go kill some monsters. Oh.
Just lovely.
Let's go kill some monsters.
Anything around here that's just that merchant. What's that?
Well, well, I had an inkling and it didn't disappoint me. It was a long voyage to this cesspit, but it's about to make sense. Voltest's killer, live and in person. How are you? Happy and healthy?
Can't complain.
I am delighted, really. But you see, it's a long way back to Vecima, and I'd rather not dawdle. I lost a load of time looking for you.
No reason to waste any more talking, then. Bon voyage.
Listen, Jester. You're worth more to me alive, but if need be, I will take you back as a corpse. You choose.
All right. Give it a shot.
Drop your sword and put your hands together, or I'll not vouch for what...
Shut up. Go ahead. Try to kill me.
No need to fear those witches' tricks! I've got a turtle stone! Hit
Yeah, I need to get used to the combat. It'd be a lot more helpful if they gave me the ability to actually look at what my buttons are.
Hey there,
I'm gonna
Witcher!
save once we get
Are
past this
you
guy.
Geralt of Rivia, sir?
Who's...
Thank
Ah,
Give me the thing or whatever
Maybe.
and go away. And then we gotta spend some time until it's evening time and go talk to that guy. And not get in fights and die.
I think the stew's ready.
I saved, right? Yeah, okay. Oh, wait, I should have, because it didn't save the fact that I meditated, did it? Okay. 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 So let's try this again. This might be a good little fight to kind of get us back into the habit of fighting.
Drop. Shh.
Yeah, whatever.
He's worth a bundle. Don't this
Okay, so that caused me to roll.
No need to fear those witches' tricks. I've got a turtle stone.
I think we also have a potion thing that I can drink to make this a little easier, so I don't die so much while figuring this out. Wait, because I can consume things without meditating, right? Why does it make it so difficult to navigate this with the controller? Okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah, so only while meditating. So let's do that. Seems like I should get more of whatever that is. Or did I even hit drink? I just put it there, didn't I? So... right? No witches at all. Well, there's been some... she's a sorceress or whatever? Okay, let's...
Well.
I know.
This...
Drop. Shh.
Yeah, I got it. You
We've got a wanted man. Grab him, boys.
Try and get one at a time, so I'm not...
He's worth a bundle. Don't fuck this up.
Kill that guy already.
We've got a wanted man here. Grab him, boys. He's worth a bundle. Don't fuck this up. No need to fear those witches' tricks. I've got a turtle stone.
Okay. Whoops. So now my problem is I have the sword out. Ah, okay. saved. Gonna obsessively save.
Gods bless you.
So how's it going, dear? Everything all right at the house?
Greetings. Mind if I take a look at what you have in stock?
Certainly. You're welcome to. I'm Fioravanti, a merchant. Not to be nosy, but weren't you hired to kill the Kairan? I've had my fill of this place, and I'll be glad when the blockade is finally lifted.
The Rita won't let you traders out until it suits him. Seems he needs you here for some reason.
What's that supposed to mean, damn it? Is he organizing some international trade fair? I'm a subject of King Demavend, and I tell you...
Demavend's dead.
Ah.
Now, if you don't mind, can we get down to business?
Okay. Is it? That's all he's got? Okay.
Youngster screaming in data, the old man moaning at night.
Okay, so 24 hours in shops refresh or whatever. Okay, various contracts that we could take, I guess. Do we just pick one, or do we take them all and then do them at our own? Well, let's try grabbing... yeah. Okay, so can I just... boop, boop. Wanted, dead or alive. Exceptionally ruthless commander of a unit of squirrels.
I know your kind.
It sounds so vicious when you call them squirrels. Those dangerous fucking squirrels. Okay.
Flotsam's got a garrison. We don't need a witcher.
Is this like a...
mutant?
Nice. I guess.
It's a dog's life, Geralt, I'll tell you that much.
Stay away from me.
Who's this? Speaks little, drinks lots, hunts beasts and plows tarts.
Don't look him in the eyes. Never.
Ah, yes, where you can store stuff at the inns. Let me see what my input. Oh, let me talk to him. Come on. Okay, well, I was just talking to him and it won't let me talk to him. He'll come back. It's probably just a glitch.
Fucking guard!
What's going on here?
A competition, brother. With the port closed, we're bored off our asses. Care to take part?
What are the rules?
The contenders put their coin down, winner takes all.
The fighting rules.
Drop your opponent and make sure he stays down.
Complicated.
So? Are you fighting, brother?
Alright, let's do it.
Oh yeah.
He's a fresher like you, brother. Good for starters. Put your coin down. So, what'll it be?
I mean, that's not a lot anyways. Whatever.
I'm ready.
Gentlemen, let the dance begin.
Left hook! Watch out for the left hook!
In the kidneys!
Left hook! Watch out for the left hook!
That was fucking poetry. Up for another, brother.
Okay.
Who's up next?
Cor Bransel, known as Flip-Arse.
Strange name.
Does everything backwards. Sleeps in daytime, drinks before he eats, and tells women to get dressed before he plows them.
Flip-Arse.
Show us your orans. So, what'll it be?
Okay.
I'm ready.
Gentlemen, let the dance begin.
Left hook! Watch out for the left hook!
Wait till he drops his fucking guard!
Hey, champ.
What?
I can tell you're a serious contender. Far too good for this drunken riffraff. Believe you me, I know what I'm talking about.
So? I don't know you.
They call me King Ziggy because I pay like a king. If you want a taste of fame and riches, look for me by the inn in the evenings. I'll take you to the right place.
Wouldn't want to get on your bad side. Up for another, brother.
Let's do
Who's
one
up
more.
next?
I knew you'd end up fighting each other.
And then we're gonna.
Who's
we don't
that?
want to just.
Tidy Tib. The bastard eats honey straight
yeah.
from the hive, drinks for 4, and some say he can hang a bucket full of water from his cock. You better get a solid coin pouch ready. So, what'll it be?
I'm ready.
Gentlemen, let the dance
We
begin.
can do this.
Kick the ploughing bastard!
Punches lights out!
Yeah, the dialogue is pretty
That
ridiculous.
was fucking poetry. Congratulations! You dropped some of the toughest brawlers. Well done. Tournament's over.
Left hook! Watch out for the left hook!
Who's this? Speaks little, drinks lots, hunts beasts and plows tars.
Oh. I like this room. You just left them hanging there. I guess I could just meditate till the evening.
So how's it going, dear? Everything all right at the household?
I wanted to get more
Youngster screaming in
of the
dicks
potion
and the old
swallow
man
or
moaning
whatever.
And how do you find country? Was it worth it?
But no one seems to.
Here comes the Witcher. Think he'll agree?
No,
I don't know. Shall we just walk up and ask him like that? Ha!
Greetings. A word, if you will.
You see, we've created an alchemical substance and we wish to test it in Vizima, in a laboratory.
Seeing as you're a witcher, we wondered if you'd be willing to test it in practice.
In a year or two, given the occasion, you could visit us in Vizima. We'd examine you and reward you generously.
We need to study its long-term effects. We can't say more.
Are you in?
Sure.
Why not?
Splendid!
Excellent.
Now, if you could also keep a journal of the experiment.
Don't overdo it.
Yeah, the people in this game aren't very good at walking. What's up here? Okay, fine. Okay, so this. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't seem like evening to me.
I'm a witcher!
Oh, Jesus.
Or your pouch and your watch it. What did he say? He said.
I think the stew's ready.
Quiet woman. Artist at work.
So
You might
cute
want to
little
stir it.
I don't
town that
stir.
we've seen so far.
I work. The material ones are always uppity.
Alright, let's go try waiting until midnight, I guess, and then going in. Wait. Yeah, because that would be... Okay. Guess I have to talk to these guys.
What?
The Commandant wanted to see me.
Leave your weapon here.
Guard it with care. It's very valuable.
Wait, Wolf. I need to talk to the Commandant too.
You going inside or not?
Listen, friend. I'm an officer and you're a runt. And when I say jump, you will not only...
Come on, Roach.
Thank you for joining me. I hope you have a good rest.
With these cunts, Laredo couldn't protect the port from a drunk lumberjack, let alone Yorveth.
He's succeeded so far, Roach.
A ballista. The bastard's got a ballista. You know the power of this weapon. Its arms strengthened with bronze plates and strung with horsehair. It can propel heavy bolts up to a mile away.
Yeah, an experienced crew can release 2 bolts each minute, but it can't hit the same spot twice because it recoils and shifts. I've heard that somewhere before.
Where did you learn about ballistae?
I knew someone who knew a bit about them.
Unimportant. We need to damage it if we don't want to be at Laredo's mercy. They're all drunk here now. I'll provoke the guard.
Relax, Roach. I don't want to fight this rabble again.
As long as that weapon's operational, no one will sail this section of the Pontar without Laredo's express permission.
I'll handle this. Go have a drink.
Haven't had this good a time in ages.
That's true.
And to think
You
these
know this
drunkards
one?
protect people from the Scoia town.
Peasants in uniforms.
along came a dwarf and kicked him in the arse. Plough 'em all, plough 'em all. Oh, you arse-fuck, dirty rotten scum. Plough 'em all, plough 'em all. Do that again, and I'll fuck your mum. Plough them all.
You've had your song. Care for some real dive?
Okay. So while visiting the commandant, Geralt had a chance to admire Laerdo's newest acquisition. It was neither a swift steed nor a new piece of the local ruler's art collection. It was a brand new ballista, aimed straight at the harbor. As you can see, midlife crisis can assume many different forms. So, a witcher stripped of his monster-fighting sword is like a dwarf without a beard. Geralt's silver blade had flown off with the dragon just after their memorable encounter on the walls of La Valette Castle. So, our hero needed a new one. The best, though certainly not the only way to acquire one, is to have it forged by the dwarf blacksmith who had a workshop in Flotsam's non-human district. So, we were in the non-human district. And we're gonna have to find a way. Thank you for the follow.
Nothing better than a fireside
We're
feast.
gonna have to find a way
Except a fireside feast with copious amounts of liquor.
to disable the ballista.
Add plough into the mix and it doesn't get any better.
Luckily,
Don't you traipse around here.
True. Come here, lass.
Don't you traipse around here.
So long as he can afford to tell it. I'll not lend an ear for less than 10 orens.
Nothing better than a fireside feast.
Except a fireside feast with copious amounts of
That
liquor.
one
struts about as if he was...
Add plough into the mix and it doesn't get any better.
Luckily,
Sniffing
the
around
commandant's
like
provided
dogs in
it
a
all.
Rubbish dump. True. Come here, lass.
Thinking
Your
I must
uncle's
need
got
to
a
do something
story
sneaky.
for you.
So long as he can afford to tell it.
But
I'll
I
not
know
lend
Don't
an
you
ear
traipse
for less
around
than
here.
10 orens.
Don't you traipse around here.
Because it's obviously lit up.
Don't you traipse around here.
And I can't do anything to it. Okay. Maybe I'm not supposed to be so sneaky and I can just, let's save and just try to throw out one of the... Which would it be? I don't remember what any of these do. Okay.
Nothing better than a fireside feast.
Except a fireside feast with copious amounts of liquor.
Laredo's busy with that witch Sheila. Come back later.
Geralt, let's wait downstairs in the yard.
Luckily, the commandant's provided it all.
Okay.
So long as he can afford to tell it. I'll not lend an ear for less than 10 orens.
Yes?
How did you plan to get rid of the guard by the ballista?
I have my ways. But you wanted to do it alone, so go talk to the buffoon.
Thank you for the follow. Okay, so...
Do we wait until the honorable lady is done with the venerable hick?
Waste of time. Looks like a good number of Flotsam's town watchmen are here. We should look around. Did you see that arbalist behind the house? I'll get his attention. Give him something to think about. Why don't you find out what they're guarding so closely?
My apologies, gentlemen. I could not help overhearing your conversation.
What do you want?
In point of fact, it's a matter for the Witcher.
I have an offer.
An offer? Interesting.
I suspect you did not come to Flotsam for pleasure alone.
You suspect right.
Do you know about the monster in the river?
What monster?
I expect someone will hire you to deal with it sooner or later. Thus, I presume that...
Stop presuming, expecting, and concluding. Just tell me what you want.
Our honored host is in possession of part of a trap, built especially for the beast in question.
Go on.
Around back, there's a storage area where Laredo keeps the treasures he confiscates from merchants and travelers. There are heaps of things out there.
Let me guess. You know exactly where I need to look.
Precisely. I saw Laredo's men carrying the contraption across the garden in a crate. They placed it on a platform by the wall, beyond which lies the craftsman's district.
Why are you telling me?
Why? We need to be rid of the beast as soon as possible. Good luck.
All right. I'll distract the guard. You sneak behind the house.
Brilliant as ever.
Soldier, report to me immediately.
Nothing better than a fireside feast.
Except a fireside feast with copious amounts of liquor.
What do you want?
Shut it, soldier. Have respect for your superiors or spend the rest of your life on the king.
In Flotsam, we cut the hands off thieves.
I was looking for the privy.
You're lucky the Commandant wants to see you. Come on!
Commandant, sir. We caught the Witcher sneaking around the garden.
Bring him in and leave.
Yes, sir.
We were just discussing a certain matter. You here on business too?
The Commandant wanted to see me.
In that case, I shall leave you to it.
Finally!
They didn't want to let me in while the sorceress was here.
Did you see her? Made up like a whore on parade day. They think they can do anything, those sorceresses. I heard what happened in Temeria. You know your name's on a warrant. It's unfortunate, though nothing that should impede our dealings. See, I'm the law round here, and the law needs to know what the legendary White Wolf's doing in this cesspit.
That's no concern of yours.
Listen, Witcher, here in Flotsam, everything's my ploughing concern. Let me help you, Geralt.
I'm looking for the man responsible for Foltest's death.
Here?
I know the Scoia'tael had a hand in it too. It's their trail I followed to Flotsam.
Lucky you found Bernard Laredo, then. If you're telling the truth, Yorveth's got raw blood on his hands. I can help you find him.
The Kingslayer. That's who I want. Huge man, pretty hard to mistake.
Was it him?
Yeah, he killed Foltest. Now he's sneaking around these woods.
In that case, we'll get him too. I trust you're on our side.
Whose side is that?
That of the people of Flotsam, of course. Terrorized by the Elven bandits for years now.
There was a time those forests belonged to the elves. To them, humans are bandits.
Spare me your sympathy. The Elder races, the Elder language, plough it all! Today they torch human settlements, they poison our wells, and they murder us along the highways. You fail to understand.
It's you who doesn't understand, Laredo. To tell you the truth, I'm not human.
You an elf? A dwarf? No, talking bollocks. I piss on the fact that they call you freak for your white hair and glowing eyes. You're a human like any other. We're fighting a war. And you, my friend, cannot straddle the fence.
Well, thank you for the subscription.
What about the elves and dwarves in the trading post? The smiths, peddlers, and hunters? They eat with you, sleep among you. Whose side are they on?
Hell if I know. That's my point, Witcher. When you fight for survival, you need to be sure who your friends are. The non-humans in Flotsam, sure. They eat, fuck, shit among us. But when Yorveth sounds the battle horns, who knows what they'll do.
I'm surprised they haven't turned on you already.
How so?
The town guards treat non-humans like shit. Frankly, I don't know what keeps them here.
I'll tell you what, Geralt. The hunger they'd face in the forest. But I grant you, those acts of, insubordination need to be stopped. Soldiers are simple men. When you see your mate die, a Scoia'tael arrow in his throat, it's hard to look favourably at the elf who sells your wife coloured kerchiefs. You're a witcher. Your job is to protect the simpletons from monsters. I protect them from the danger that lurks amongst the trees.
You detest non-humans.
I detest Yorveth, the coward who hunts the innocent instead of facing soldiers. I detest that horse son who murders women and children while claiming that he fights for freedom. He's a monster, Geralt. He's the evil I protect people from. And anyone who helps a monster becomes a similar monster to my mind.
Enough. I get it.
I don't want you to kill him. Even you don't have a hope against his entire force. I've an idea, but I'd rather not go into it now. The squirrels are up to something. Every night their scouts come closer. I suspect they plan to attack the barge moored in the port.
What's on the barge?
You mean who? Bandits, murderers, rapists. On their way to the dungeons at Drakenborg. As soon as...
Their infamous leader joins them. The cherry on the cake, and Bernard Laurito's crown trophy.
Couldn't have put it better myself. As long as Yorveth remains free, humans, elves, and dwarfs will live alongside each other in deep distrust. I've got to learn what the pointy-eared rat is planning.
How am I supposed to get that information?
You underestimate me, Witcher. True, I have my prejudices, but I'm not blinded by them. Take your friend Zoltan, for instance. He contacted Yorveth.
How can Zoltan help if he can't go outside the walls?
Step by step, Geralt. That's how you build trust. You could start by tending to a problem we have. A beast. The Kairan has blocked all boat traffic. I'm losing tolls. That is, the trading post is losing revenue. Kill the Kairan and I'll declare your friends acquitted of their crimes. Then Zoltan can take you to see Yorveth.
I'm a witcher. I don't work for free.
Course you don't. Help us capture the Scoia'tael commander, and you'll be rewarded generously. Straight from the trading post's treasury.
And yes, I do plan on playing the third one. Actually, originally I was trying to play the first one and then the second one, and then get into the third one. But the first one was just awful, so I think I did 1 or 2 streams of the first one. Before I just gave up and then jumped right to the second one.
I'll see what I can find out.
You stir up storms wherever you go. I actually believe you'll bring peace to Flotsam. Don't disappoint this town, Geralt. Farewell.
Okay. 1 second. How do we get out of here?
No passage.
Except a fireside feast with copious amounts of
They
liquor.
say witches have no need to plough.
It doesn't get any better.
Luckily, the Commandant's provided it all.
Don't you traipse around here.
Come here, lass. Your uncle's got a story.
Don't you traipse around here.
Still seems I need to do something with that, but I can't figure out what it wants me to do.
Turned me away at the door, the bastard.
Jeez, just slammed the door in my face.
We'll meet later. Don't forget your weapons on the way out.
Elder Scrolls Online is one of my favorite games. Does this want me to like equip everything? Elder Scrolls Online is one of my favorite games. Oh, I can put that out. And I play it a lot, especially when I can afford the subscription. It's, I don't like playing it without it, especially since I'm a hoarder. And Elder Scrolls is so beautiful. I talk about it a lot during my streams, actually, where I compare things a lot to it. Okay. So I know we're supposed to go see a blacksmith in town as well. Huh. Yeah, I love playing ESO with other people. When I'm able to, when it's people that like, I don't like playing with complete strangers so much. I prefer if I'm going in with the intentions of like playing with someone.
I tell him, I'm taking your pouch. Or your pouch and your
I haven't
life.
been able to find many people lately who would actually play it though, unfortunately. Especially I'm on the EU server for PC.
About what, new boy?
So, and yeah, I bought it on Steam. Can I see whole map? How do I navigate the map here? Well, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna leave the map up. And I will be right back, and then we'll figure out what we're doing next here. Okay. Ah, the inn.
The boys pull punching tricks, that's how they get their kicks. But hear me when I say, an oran's a tiny price to pay.
You look strong. Care for the little contest?
Sure. Whatever. Keep the indicator in the yellow field if the... Okay, it's not allowing me to read the instructions. It's fine.
Too strong for me. Here's what you're owed. You ought to give Wiry Wilkes a shot.
This guy? Okay, let's do this.
You'll not have an easy time with me.
I've always wanted to play some of the newer Final Fantasy online type games, but I pretty much stopped at 14, was it? With lightning and snow and all that. My experience with Final Fantasy is more from like 9, 10, and 12 are some of my favorites.
Strong man you are. Here's your coin. You could take on Big Max.
Came in here to get information and I'm just arm wrestling people.
You're a strong lad, but I'm
Thought
no
this guy had a
wimp
bucket
either.
hat on.
Wanna take me on?
Okay. Whoops.
By Veo Patis's balls, you're strong. You're winnings. There's someone else. No one's beaten him yet.
Who?
Bartholomew Bargy. You'll find him in the village.
Thieves and bandits, say something.
A pleasure to see you. I believe we met in Vizima.
How's it living with Roach's soldiers?
Splendid. I know every shit joke that anyone's ever thought up. Plus, I've learned how to burp out the official title of the Emperor of Nilfgaard without reaching for beer. Shorty's told me about his 16 children, all named after Temerian troop divisions, and I know his nickname has nothing to do with his manhood. Nice to know that you care, though.
Glad to see you in a good mood.
I think I actually like them. They're good people. One of them even proposed to me.
Who's the brave man?
Sorry, that's a secret.
And here I thought Roach's boys had an ounce of respect for me. The massacre in Rivia, it came back to me, I remember. The angry mob murdering non-humans, a young boy with a pitchfork.
Anything else?
Death, or a state close to it, I'm not sure. I felt life draining out of me.
I was there. I arrived a moment later. Too late.
Don't worry, Triss. They're only memories. We have bigger problems to tackle now. Something tells me that in recovering my memory, I'll find out a lot about what we're dealing with now.
Haktua.
Bless you. I can't believe my own eyes.
thought this would be something other than a... Here, get out of my way. Okay.
Stay away from Charles.
Wait till he drops his fucking guard!
Freak. Wanna dance, White Teddy?
Do my eyes deceive me, or are you Witcher Geralt?
What can I do for you?
My cousin from Vizima claims you're good at dice.
I can play. If word gets out that we've a good contender, better players are likely to show up, and the stakes will rise. Maybe even Rainer Gauss or Sender would look in on us. They're real masters.
Why is he whispering?
So, will you play?
No.
Not right now, thanks.
Wait till he drops his fucking guard!
Yes, I failed that one, I guess. I didn't know that could happen. I would like to figure out sword issue.
Greetings.
At the door. There we go.
Boys pull punching tricks, that's how they get their kicks. But hear me when I say an oran's a tiny price to pay.
There we go. Now, why can't I see what things are?
Betting on my boys won't give no fucking grief. They'll soon pay.
So we need to be in the non-human area or whatever. I have no idea where I'm going. I still need... Okay. I don't like how the map's laid out, and I can't seem to... It feels very restricting, because I just want to look at it, and I know we've walked through the non-human area. And the map doesn't seem to help.
The boys pull punching tricks, that's how they get there.
Thinking maybe I just need to do some running around.
Lads, I was thinking. About what, new boy? Maybe we ought to try some honest work from time to time. New boy, my friend.
I tell him, I'm taking your pouch.
So we've been here, because up there was, where we talked to the guy. Puppy. Okay. This looks like a blacksmith's place. It does seem to be nighttime. Yeah, so we were here. I guess we should meditate until the daytime. Dawn will do. I mean, this has to be the spot. Let's just go into some people's houses. Look around. He's knocked out. Doesn't give me an option to get in this door.
The gods have no love for your kind. The gods have no love for your kind.
Greetings! What brings you here, White Wolf? Make yourself at home, please.
Do we know each other?
I've heard, or rather read much about you, in the letters of the Rivian diaspora.
Well, nice to meet you.
Einar Gausel, fundamentally a trader in old curios, although I also concern myself with the non-human community.
The non-humans in Flotsam are organized?
We aren't, but we aid each other as best we can. I mainly collect taxes and announce the Commandant's dispositions.
That'd make you a prime target for Yorvith.
You're correct on that account. He's warned me many times, and I've explained the need for my function to him just as many. Both in vain. It seems we've agreed to disagree. Well, the sword is his calling, the pen is mine. Hence, no meeting of the minds. It wasn't always this hard. Turned sour when several elven lassies disappeared. We lost our trust in the humans, and the Scoia'tael ceased trust in us.
Did they turn up, the women?
No. I believe Neckers killed them. I remember Moril of the White Hands. She and her lover made a beautiful pair.
Oh, this whole time I was looking at my own potions, I think. Oh, still? No? Okay. Because I'm like, why do they all have the exact same thing? It was my own inventory. This could be useful. I know... Did I just buy that? Because I know at least that was one thing that we have a contract to kill. But I did not seem to actually buy it. That's fine, we'll come back here. Or, you know what,
Mind if I have a look at your books?
Take your time. No hurry.
we're gonna grab that book. Where'd it go? Maybe I didn't get it. Okay, that's fine.
Hey, boss. Look who's graced our smithy. That titan of the art of smithing can't hear us. Busy. Work's a blur in his hands. And how are you, Witcher? Things working out for you?
Nice workshop.
Bah, it's no workshop, just a simple forge. But thanks for the compliment, both in my name and the master's. So how can we help you, eh?
Okay. So what, I need wood and silver ore? Timber and silver ore. And I can't just buy them from him?
So how can we help you, eh?
Let's see. If he has timber and silver ore. Iron ore. Yeah. Guess we'll get a few. Oh, well, how much are they? Oh shit. Okay. Then he doesn't even have timber. Okay, so we'll have to figure out where to get those things. Excuse me while I grab my clipboard, because I always keep paper nearby to write things down. So I'm going to make note of that, because we're going to have to find those things by the looks of it. And this was a good stream to get back into the flow of things, but I think we're going to probably end this here for now. Usually Thursdays I'll go all the way till midnight, and I'll go from 9 until midnight. But it was a stressful past couple weeks, and I missed last Thursdays, and I've been trying to get back into the swing of this game, which since I only played it once before, excuse me, I'm talking, which since I only played it once before, is proving a little more difficult than I anticipated. So I'm going to, I also thought that it would be easier to just open up the map of my moves so that I could look at it, and I couldn't find them anywhere, so I had no reference to see what the hell any of my buttons were when I'd only played it once before. So I'm going to be checking my moves and checking about the timber, and I might even do some running around in the game before we do a stream next with it, just to make sure that we're on a path. I'm enjoying this game a lot more than the first one, for sure. It does still seem to be very choppy with some of the things going on, like that whole talk with whatever his name is, the bald guy that the bald racist guy that we talked to. During that, it felt really choppy and disconnected, and but still better than the first one. So I think we're going to stop for now, but I might pop on tomorrow. If not tomorrow to play a bit more Witcher, then I will be back Saturday morning, so that I can play my Saturday morning cartoons, which is Pokemon Fire Red with crowd control, so people can participate. Sunday I'm going to get back to finishing up with Mass Effect 2, because we just did the main mission, so we're just going to do a couple side missions to finish it up completely, and that way we can try Mass Effect 3 going forward. And then Monday is Stardew Valley in the evening times for Mental Health Mondays. But I might try and squeeze in some of The Witcher 2 in between in there, so keep an eye out, because I do want to get used to this again before next Thursday, so that next Thursday we can just sit and do the full 3 hours and we'll know what we're doing, and you know, there won't be as many mistakes and trying to figure out what's going on. But yeah, this is going a lot better, and I want to get back to doing more of The Witcher 2 so that we can get on to The Witcher 3, which is the one I'm most excited for. So thank you so much to everybody who joined me. Thank you to the followers. Thank you, Espresso. Thank you so much for joining today and for subscribing. It makes me really happy when people participate in the stream and chat with me, and when people show that they're enjoying what I'm streaming. So have a great night, and I'll see you next time.